Hi guys, it's your one and only maths favorite teacher. On this session, we'll be basically dealing with trigonometry for grade 10. So here they're just saying if 5 sine beta minus 4 is equals to 0 and beta is an element of 90 to 270, determine without using a calculator the value of cos squared beta. Now, the first thing that basically you're gonna be doing from here, you must check what you are actually given. So as you check what you are given, this is 5 sine beta minus 4 is equals to 0, and then you write it as it is. Then that will be 5 sine beta. You take negative 4 to the other side, to now become positive 4. And then you're gonna divide both sides. You're gonna divide both by 5. You're gonna divide both sides by 5. Then 5 cancels 5. We are left with what? We are left with sine beta is equals to 4 over 5. Now, when we are using 𝗧𝗿𝗃𝗃, we know that sine is opposite of hypotenuse, so that will become what? Your opposite side over the hypotenuse side. Then from here, we're just going to use the theorem of Pythagoras, which is r squared is equals to x squared plus y squared, to get the value of x. Then your r is 5, that will be 5 squared is equals to x squared, plus you substitute the value of y being 4, so it will be 4 squared. So that is 25 is equals to x squared plus 16. And then it will be 25 minus 16 is equals to x squared. Then our x squared is equals to, that should be 9. Now we know that we are not looking for the value of what? We are not looking for the value of x squared, right? So here we are having x squared is equals to 9. We're gonna write x squared is equals to 9, and then we introduce the square root. So the moment you introduce square root, you write plus minus, so that will be the square root of 9. This cancels that. X equals to plus minus the square root of 9 is 3. So at this moment we might not know whether the answer is positive or negative, but it will require us now to draw the what? To draw the Cartesian plane. Now you go there and draw the Cartesian plane. So remember, when you are drawing the Cartesian plane, that will be 0, 360, then that is 90, that is 180 degrees, that is 270 degrees, right? And then here on the restriction, they're telling you that theta is an element of 90 to 270. So it's either our diagram, it will be on the second or on the third quadrant, right? So the value of y, we know that is positive. Now when it's positive, it's gonna appear somewhere there, because y is positive. Now it means to say, based on the given restriction of the theta, our diagram now will become on the second quadrant, and hence on the second quadrant the value of x is negative. Therefore you say x is equals to what? Negative 3. And then after that, that's when now you draw the what? You draw the diagram as follows. So this is what you're going to do when you're drawing your diagram, because it's gonna appear on the second quadrant, right? And then here, what you're going to write, that will be angle beta, and then now you put the values. So our x here, we got negative 3. Our y there, we have 9. Y we have 4, so to say, sorry, y is this one, we have 4. And then the value of r, the hypotenuse side is always positive, we're having 5. Now on the question that they wanted us to solve what? They wanted us to solve cos squared theta, cos squared beta, cos squared beta. If they're using beta on the diagram, as in like here, you must write beta, not theta. And then you can just say cos, you know that SOHCAHTOA is adjacent of hypotenuse, so you can just say adjacent of a hypotenuse, right? And then you square it. So they said without the use of a calculator. Now we substitute our values. So the value of x is -3, don't forget. So it will be -3 over r, which is the hypotenuse side, which is 5 squared. So this can be written as you writing what? -3 all squared over 5 all squared. So due to space, I will be forced to write on and continue this side. So there on its own, remember -3, remember it's like this, -3 all squared over 5 all squared, right? So you'll say -3 close bracket, it's gonna give you 9 positive. It should not be negative, it's positive. It's 9 over 5 squared, that is what? That is 25. So this is a final answer that basically you must get with regards to you calculating this question. So it's very important, guys, that you know what you're doing. It's very important that you follow the concept of how we solve this, and make sure that you subscribe to the YouTube channel. It's your favorite maths teacher once again. Stay tuned for more.